In the world of dating, almost everyone has been ghosted at some point, and it's never a good feeling. The hardest part is not knowing what it was that you did to become invisible like Casper the Ghost. From my experience as a woman, I can tell you the main reasons that most men don't make it past the third date. The good news is all of them are pretty simple and easy to avoid. So here are my top 8 tips to get the girl of your dreams and how to avoid these dating pitfalls. Number 1 is simply not calling. This is the number one reason why 99.99% of men fail at getting a date with their dream girl. After I give out my number to a man, I will only give him 3 days to pick up the phone and call me to plan a proper date, or he's out. And ideally, you should do so within 24 hours to show her that you are a man who doesn't play games. You simply can't get to know someone through text. Real communication should be done via phone or in person. It shows a certain level of maturity and sincerity to make the woman feel like she's a priority from the beginning. Number 2, saying degrading comments about women. I always ask a man in the beginning stages what his views are on women. And if he answers with berating rant about how all women are entitled gold diggers looking for a meal ticket, this is a huge red flag. Also, keep your past history of exes to yourself. This is a major turnoff. No one wants to hear your sob story about your past lover. If you talk badly about an ex, it can devalue your selection standards and makes you look like you are the gossiper. The correct way to share what is important to you with someone new is to talk about deal breakers or boundaries. This way you can protect yourself respectfully and with dignity. Number 3 is talking about yourself too much. The third most common reason that a man will not get a date is if he lacks social skills. This means the ability to ask good questions and show genuine interest in your date as a person. There is nothing worse than having dinner with a man with a big ego who only talks about himself the entire time. Ask questions about her hobbies, dreams, and what makes her smile. Celebrate her highs and be there during her lows. Show genuine interest that you are sincere and actually want to get to know her. Number 4 is love bombing. I hate this one. Love bombing is a technique a lot of men use to emotionally manipulate women, and it's a huge red flag. Texting a woman things like, "Good morning, baby. I wish I was waking up next to you," even when you barely know each other, can send the wrong message. It's just as tacky as sending overly sexual messages too soon. So take your running shoes off because courtship is not a sprint to the finish line. Think about it like this. If you run towards a kitty cat, it's going to run away from you. Same thing goes for women. So take your time and build trust slowly to show that your intentions are pure. Number 5, rushing intimacy. Any man who acts like he's just trying to get a woman alone in the bedroom too fast is the biggest sign of a predator. This means don't try to lure her back to your place by the third date. This is where most men fail. So many men kill a great possible connection by trying to rush intimacy too soon. Rushing a woman into bed feels like a woman rushing you to the bank. If a man tries to insinuate, "Come to my pool and bring your bikini" before the third date or even on the third date, he will get ghosted for sure. I recommend hanging out a handful of times in a public place as you are properly courting a woman. Save yourself the embarrassment of rejection and a bad reputation. Show up as a stand-up guy who women respect and admire. Number 6 is not planning proper dates. When it comes to planning a proper date, make plans in advance. Don't just text her last minute and expect her to be available. Weekend dates should be planned early on in the week so that you are showing you respect her time. If she's a desirable woman, you are not the only man in the world trying to get her time. So coffee and Netflix are cheap and low effort, especially in the beginning stages. So be courteous and schedule dates that involve real planning if you want to earn a woman's respect. Number 7, a bad reputation. Your reputation is worth more than gold, and it stands for your character and how you treat people. It's always a good idea to review yourself on Google and Mr. Number, because any intelligent woman is going to do a little background check before going on a date with a stranger to make sure she protects herself. So if you've made some mistakes in the past, you want to make sure that you take the time to clean house so you don't look like a dirty John. A good woman wants to be with a man who has a great reputation, someone that she can depend on, who has excellent character. And last one, number 8, is lack of dependability. This one is huge. A man is only as good as his word. So if you tell her you're going to call, help her in some kind of way, or pick her up at a certain time, be available and timely. Any woman who values herself will expect to be treated like a priority, or she will simply walk away. All of these boundaries are going to be definite deal breakers for any self-respecting person. You only get one chance to make that first impression, especially during the dating phase. As you are courting a woman, this is the time to set the standard for the relationship and show her what you bring to the table as the amazing man that you are. If you love this dating advice and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on my next great video. As always, if you're interested in matchmaking, be sure to click the link below and schedule your free consultation. Let's find you the love that you deserve.